Everybody is having a great evening. We're going to be filming a live episode, so feel free if you have any questions down there. No live goal to have fun. That's the goal. So welcome. If you mean what you mean, though, feel free to tip my cool, fun co-hosts here with me. We will not deny that. Live goal is everyone in here to come out away with something. So feel free if you guys are trying to level up in here. We are going to be recording here live, so everything that pops up here on the screen will pop up in our live recording. So feel free to tap the screen, ask some questions. We're going to be talking about how Social Media Misfits Club was created. So you guys are here for a special treat for all of those who already know what Social Media Misfits Club is. Oh, snaps.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
I screen grabbed that one too.
Hype man
Teddy,
with the universe. That's what. Oh, look, he's in here to level up. Thank you so much for showing all of our co-hosts some cool love with the universe.
He's not selfish. Nah, that's
yeah,
not
no.
his nature.
Yeah, no, not.
Yeah, I'm just here to have fun. I like the opportunity to showcase some cool, talented individuals. We are all individuals, but we all come together to make some cool, fun content. And we are going to be talking about all the cool things that we have done so far. A private jet.
Nice.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
Nice. Thank you.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
That was for you.
Look, oh snaps! That's for me. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Thanks. Here, we're gonna give you a follow, man. I appreciate you showing everybody love, man. Much appreciated. We flying high tonight. We're getting ready to film our end of the year wrap up. We've filmed the TikTok murder mystery, the terror loop. We've had some smaller projects together with some of us, with two of us. So we have a lot of different cool projects on our Social Media Misfits Club on our YouTube page. Please feel free to watch. We have the Between Two Peacocks series, which we just wrapped up the first season on that one. And we have a lot of cool projects in the works, so we're super excited to share some of that with you guys tonight while we go live. We have our director extraordinaire, Teddy Inspires, who has been submitting our projects into film festivals. We've been nominated in 3 different continents so far. So, year 1, check.
Well, let's. But this will be official, and everyone looks so beautiful on screen. Let's just leave it like this, and then. Since we're now rolling, my man.
Beyond my abilities at the moment.
Oh, shut up.
We can't leave it at that. We're going to make it even better.
Beyond my abilities.
Sorry.
Those are beyond my abilities at the moment.
We're rolling. And so, Mr. Don, give me a count of 3, and then you can go ahead and kind of start your roll again. Let them know what's going on.
All right. Hello and welcome live for our Social Media Misfits Club end of the year wrap up. This is just a quick little bio of who we are, how we came to be, our cool fun projects that we've worked on, how we met, and just some like cool behind the scenes stuff that you wouldn't know by watching our content. So we're going to start with introducing everyone, who you are, where you're from, and one cool thing about you. And boom, we'll just go right next to us, right? Who's next to me? We got Teeny B99.
Yeah, Teeny. My name is Teeny, Teeny B99. A little bit about me. Basically, I even forgot the questions. Oh my gosh, I got put on the spot so quickly. So something interesting about me, I love makeup now. I'm currently obsessed, and I'm really enjoying starting to get involved in that. What was the other question? I forget.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Cali.
Cali, West Coast
Cali,
in the
West
building.
Coast. All right. Next.
Keep the train going.
Teddy?
Choo-choo.
Hi, who's over there? Oh, sorry.
No.
What's up, everybody? Teddy Inspires here. Also from the West Coast, Los Angeles. And something neat about myself is I'm trying to get better from a crazy 3-week little cold flu thing. I uploaded part 3 of my creative artist agency FedEx letter that I received, so you guys can go check out that on my channel if you want to know what they said. But beyond that, just having fun being here, having fun being a part of this incredible group. And now we're going to go down to... Should we go down to Sierra or
right
over
under
Honey?
you?
No,
Go right
down
under
here,
you.
Sierra.
Yeah. We'll keep the circle because it's a circle.
I don't want to talk about circles or squares right now.
All right, we'll triangle it up. Let's go.
I'm Sierra Miss 96. I'm from the Pacific Northwest. Cool thing about me is I'm a little bit obsessed with Pepsi. It's my brand. It's fine. That's pretty much it. I'm kind of I'm predictable. That's another thing. I'm very predictable. So Pepsi, Fortnite.
Slammer.
I don't know about that.
We're not the Clam Slammer. And Captain America obsessed. I feel like I need to talk about the Clam Slammer now, but we'll talk about that when we're done with introductions. Thank you for that, Dawn.
Okay. Hi. Anyway, my name's Vanessa. I'm Hot Mess Ness. I started doing makeup 2 years ago. I'm from Iowa. Yay. Crazy thing about me is I got a lot of hobbies, but I'm not perfect at any of them. I can't have one thing going on. I gotta have like 4.
She's a multitasker.
There you go.
Yeah.
Multi-hoppier.
There you go. All right.
Honeybee.
Keep this train going.
I'm Cute Honeybee. I'm currently in SoCal. Won't be for long. Moving on to the East Coast at the beginning of the year. Something interesting about me. I also have lots of hobbies, but one of my favorite ones is doing cosplay and makeup. So I like to paint my face a bunch of different ways and turn into something else. Yeah.
All right. And last but not least in the lineup, myself, John Manuel presents. I am what they call a multi-passionate entrepreneur. That's just a lot of words to say I got a lot of hobbies too. I'm a DJ, graphic designer. I love making content, and I love hosting events, which I haven't done in a long time. We won't get into why, because we already know, right? That's why we're here on this cool app. I am from upstate New York, by way of Ohio, Puerto Rico, Panama, Pangea, I don't know, Earth. I'm human. I like Lego, and love my family, love my digital family, and super excited to be part of Social Media Misfits Club.
Yay.
Speaking of Misfits Club, that's why everyone is here tonight, and we've lost some people, but it's okay. Everyone down there, great to see you in the comment section. I'm speaking quietly because if I talk too loud, I cough too much. But one of the reasons we're here tonight is not just because we enjoy working together and getting along, but we wanted to give everyone down there a little story of kind of how we got to be who we are. Now, everybody's got their own individual talents. I'm going to take things back about 2 years. I met the man way over there on an app that was trying to be like TikTok. And it's still around. You guys probably still know it.
Barely.
And it was funny because, I don't know if you remember, Don, one of our mutual acquaintances, she was introducing me to you, and you were doing your live events, and she was trying to get me to be part of it. And she told me, she goes, "Oh, Don says you've got good dad content." And I was like, "Oh, really? Okay." So I became part of Don's like Friday night lives. He'd DJ, we'd dance, we'd have a lot of fun. And then they had a multi similar to this, but it actually fit 9 people. And just as we were doing these lives, I'm like, this is kind of fun. This is kind of cool. It's like a little family. And that's when I started talking to Don and said, "Hey, you want to kind of do a movie about this? And so we created our first film, which is a Likey movie multi, and it's on our social media Misfits Club channel. And so that was about almost a year and a half ago, we made the movie. And then January of this year, I got a crazy thing up my butt, and I started submitting it to film festivals along with some other of my content. And as Don was saying earlier, we started to get recognized. And so after that was done, and Don had kind of created a new string, because we kind of all hang out over at Instagram, and then we come over here to do our filming. And I was like, hey, bro, want to try something else? And that was TikTok Murder Mystery.
So.
And everybody was here. We were kind of already part of the string, but we slowly kind of came, so-and-so asked so-and-so. So now I open up the forum to everybody to talk about the TikTok Murder Mystery and how you guys actually got to be a part of it and stuff like that.
Right.
Everybody in here. Redbeard Bar recognizes everyone.
And we recognize you, Redbeard Bard.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
He was very present in this live.
Yeah, it started with a social media support group over on the gram. And the idea was to bring content creators who enjoyed making content but didn't necessarily know what to do after that step. Many artists know how to create their craft, but then after that, what do you do with it? So the idea was to help support one another, and we started talking about ideas, and I believe one of our first ideas was the NSYNC project. Where we got into mystery real fast.
And voice, but okay.
Backstreet.
Yeah.
It was.
That's why I was like, wait, did you see my face? I was like,
oh man,
I was
messed up.
14 to 16 when all that shit was popular, so my brain's like,
I wasn't the only one.
All right,
I was like,
no, but yeah. So we worked on, and that was our first major project that we worked. That was the majority of us, plus a few other members who aren't here. Shout outs to Volpe Knight, who was in there as well. So from there we got into the bigger project, the TikTok Murder Mystery. Which just was a cool project utilizing this live stream media, kind of with a script, but not really. We just had more of an idea. It wasn't like no one written a script or anything. It was just like, here's an idea for this scene, and we'll record it. And without giving anything away, so you guys who haven't seen it, you can go watch it on our Social Media Misfits Club YouTube page. It was a fun utilization of live streams where we would hop into different lives and kind of interrupt lives while they're happening. And obviously, as the title says, there was a murder afoot. So we had to solve a mystery. This dude, Hercules Parrot, who has this issue with hot mess and mess. See, told you. Like I just like clockwork. So yeah, but I guess let's give some of our cast members an opportunity to talk about maybe some of their favorite projects, their favorite characters, a scene that might have stuck out, either theirs or someone else's. We're just gonna reminisce a little bit, and yeah, if you have any questions down there in the comment section, please feel free to ask, and we'll do the best to answer them. So anybody want to go first, or do a rock, paper, scissors?
I'm just gonna say this because it's on my mind every single time we talk about something like this. I'm never going to get over that scene, the first scene I was in, where Honeybee said that her brother went down that slide with no underwear.
But you did great.
She did. Listen. I did not understand that.
you guys guys
She
told
was
me
going
to
to
come up
say
with something
something.
unexpected. I'm like, all right, this is the story.
That was not just
This is
unexpected.
it.
That was unhinged. Okay, I didn't.
The glue eater.
Uncle Herbert was in that scene too.
Uncle Herbert.
I will still always think of Honeybee as the sign, the
Yeah.
snacks,
Oh,
be back later.
yes.
Every time, that will
Your
always
brother
be what
did
I
what?
think of. I'll be like in my deathbed and I'll be like, I remember Honeybee.
That is fucking seared into my brain.
Oh, that.
That was
It's my favorite.
I like
You pouted and you were
the
cute,
time
and then you
when-
went.
That needs to be.
That's the pout.
the one where it was the Between Two Peacocks, where we told Sierra to like do something and she had the cookie. I was like,
Yeah. That was fun. That was a fun one.
that was freaking
As she
great.
sat there for 10 minutes with that
The
sugar
first
cookie in her
one.
tooth, waiting for her
You have
cue.
no idea. Listen, that frosting
like,
did not get on
way
my
in there.
face naturally. I had to literally take that frosting and like on my face, and then I sat
Like
there
you're
and
rubbing shaving
waited.
cream on your face, but frosting.
And wait,
I wish we all had cameras for like behind the scenes on our walls,
Right?
of, like
Right?
prep.
Oh my God.
Like all that content is just could be priceless.
Us just like trying to prepare for camera before we actually
I
go
will say,
on.
though-
We're just sitting there with the cookie hanging out our mouth, like, is it time to go?
That was a rough one. And I was in a onesie doing that too. It was
Oh,
so
that's
That onesie is
hot
sweaty.
in this apartment. I was dying. My favorite character to this day still though so far is going to be that security guard. I love being bossy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. It's fun. It's fun yelling at people.
I'm excited.
Season
to see
2
more of
of
that character in
Between Two
season
Peacocks
2.
is going to be fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have
Yeah.
a security guard. It'd be great.
Gotta get a new phone.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. If you guys haven't seen Between Two Peacocks, please do. We have, I'm going to butcher how many, 7 episodes? 8? 7?
I want to say 8.
8?
No.
I believe 8.
I
I
like
think
how
we have
none of us
8,
know. That's good though.
right? We have a good number of episodes
We
up
have a
there.
bunch.
Hi, Michael.
I
I never
and
get to see
they're
your
all
face, so I
fun.
thought you'd like to say hi.
It's an
Every episode is
awesome
different.
satirical interview show. If
Very
anyone
symbols of,
guesses what our inspiration for the show is, put it in the comment section of one of the videos, and we'll
There
do
you
a
go.
shout out video.
Alright.
Because it
Right,
was
fairy
a
tale.
Have a
fun.
good
Fairy
night.
tale. Oh my god, that's
Good night,
fair.
Fairy.
Yeah, I read it wrong. Sorry, fairy tale.
So yeah, I'm super excited for 2023, the new year to come. I know a lot of us are in our holiday mode right now, and so with the holidays takes family and time and stuff like that. So we're super excited to have some projects in the works for you guys.
And I got a question for Teeny.
Please.
You're being a little quiet there, girl. But I wanted to ask you how you felt because when you your I think first scene in the murder mystery, that may have been like your first whole thing with us as a Misfits club, and I think you were a little nervous during that.
Yeah, I was
You wanna tell
extremely
people about
nervous. Yeah, no, I was extremely nervous. That I was kind of a little bit out of sorts. Hold on just one second. I'm so sorry. Go. You need to go. Sorry.
Hey, that's life.
Yeah, that's
Right.
life.
Well, at least everybody will know that we're normal human beings with normal human
Oh, do you have
lives.
school?
So,
Well, there you go.
well, normal maybe not, but
Normal human
normal
children.
lives, sure.
Ain't nobody normal in any of these boxes, and that's why
No.
we're all in these boxes
Mom life,
right
mom
now.
life.
We all get along
Right? Hashtag mom life.
very
in the
well on
comments.
certain levels because we all relate to certain shit because we're not normal.
And it
That's why
just
we're the
so happened
Misfits.
to
We
be right when
fucking-
he asked. Right
No
when you asked
worries.
me a question, right?
I like
Good
it.
run.
Let's join a club. Let's make
But
a
no,
club.
Right?
I mean,
That's not
Donna.
gonna make anyone go away, Redbeard.
I mean, I did. Well, I mean, right? Yeah, I wish. Right, Ryan Reynolds, that'd be great. I mean, he's supposed to be in bed already. Technically, he knows that. But no, I mean, that was kind of my first little experience with Social Media Misfits Club and recording, and I didn't know kind of what I was getting into at that point. But it was a lot of fun, and especially with between the two of. these two. You know, the running around and the chasing and seeing that going on. It was just a lot of fun. And honestly, it was my first chance to really get to see the interaction between everyone. And I think with this club that we do have a good group of people that really do work well together. And the chemistry between all of us in different types of videos and different scenarios really does show through.
So true.
Well said.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And I think that's what's most important is that cool synergy that we have. Like, we all have different backgrounds, all have different experiences, but we all have these cool similarities when it comes to the content that we create. We're like, oh, we have this idea, and someone else is like, hey, I love that. And, you know, so we get to spark ideas within each other. And I think that's an awesome part of this community that we've built.
And we are always open to anyone who kind of wants to join. The only thing that we really look for is people who are actually active on their social media platforms, whether it's once a day, once a week, doing original content as much as possible, besides all the lip sync that we do sometimes, blah, blah, blah. You know, hit us up. We've got Social Media Misfits Club, the YouTube channel, and you can also direct email us at socialmediamisfitsclub@gmail.com. And side note, we were Social Media Misfits until I think it was about 5 or 6 months ago that we actually created the YouTube channel, because as we were looking for unique name, like that was already taken, and we're like, what the heck? And so we had to add a word to the end of it, and Don's wife actually came up with club. She was like, hey, well, you guys are a club. So that's when we became the Social Media Misfits Club at gmail.com and made the YouTube channel. Trivia.
Right. some cool little Social Media Misfits Club facts. Right?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Welcome. And shout outs to Richard down there. If you don't know Richard, super awesome guy, super supportive person, just overall cool, fun person. And he kind of kicks ass in Fortnite, so there's that too.
Thank you so much.
So
Picture on your dog yet?
Right?
Oh,
It's like right there.
Oh,
you just stole the
Laughing
scene,
at
you know
Wolfie.
that? You just stole the whole scene.
right. He's like, haha, my master plan is
Honeybee
working.
would literally just reach over and grab him if she could.
Speaking of,
Right?
ow,
So close yet so far.
Let me know when you're ready, buddy. Mr. Dale.
All right.
But so I was saying, so
Through this.
next year we're looking at superheroes. We're looking at a second crazy season with some twists of Between Two Peacocks.
Yeah. The variety sketch comedy
The
also.
Yes.
variety show.
Our own version of Sonny and Cher. That's what I picture. I don't know if anybody else is there, but that's what I'm picturing is a Sonny and Cher hour.
Please, Wolfie.
Or Mad TV. A mixture of both. No, in Living
Right.
Color.
You're
Yeah,
gonna get to see
I was
a
thinking
cool,
close to like Mad TV type stuff.
That'll work.
cool, fun side of all of us. It's gonna be a mixture of TikTok-ish content, as well as a lot of fun original content, some skits, some silly, some smexy, some educational, a little bit of everything, because that's who we are, and hence why it's a variety show.
There you
So
go.
we're super excited for next year to pop up, and he's ready.
He is ready.
Yes.
I'm going to step down, my friend. You can take up my square.
He guesses.
All
Season.
right,
I'm glad you're
drum
feeling
roll,
better, Teddy.
please.
I know.
We are bringing up a fellow member of the Social Media Misfits Club, the one and only Volpe.
First I sit next to creepy Uncle Teddy, and now I have to sit next to the Ervert, who interrupted my interview.
Herbert.
The Herbert.
Yep.
Where are you?
He
I
is
gotta
so
get it, you
glorious
fam.
that he was
There you
spoken
go.
about before
Oh
Yes.
he
my God.
He's so
Hey.
festive.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to do this. I might as well get something.
Yes.
This is awesome. All right, Volpe night. So, we're getting into it already.
And copying
So,
Wolfie.
Don't prove it twice, I'm out.
I'm about to go grab
So
mine.
Yay!
everyone
I
had the
couldn't find the other ones that I
opportunity.
had.
Oh, I don't have
There we go.
mine handy.
I'm not here either.
Everyone had the opportunity to tell a little bit about themselves, who they are, where they're from, and something cool about you.
No, Krampus. But Santa is a deity if you really want to argue it.
Oh.
Well,
That's
I'm Volpe. We all know that.
Yeah.
I'm the D&D nerd. I'm trying to get all these guys into a campaign to make them not be them for 5 minutes, just for the fun of it. I have random facts like Santa is a deity. He's an American deity at that. Because I find all the fun facts and stupid stuff. And that is my hobby. I love looking for obscure lore, obscure everything.
All right. Right. And as our resident nerd of D&D, we are super excited for this. Is one of our future projects that we're going to be working on. So stay tuned for that, guys. Tell us what was your intro to Social Media Misfits Club?
That one right there.
That one
I
right
was literally
there.
just
Cue
hanging
Honeybee.
out. And she's like, hey, do you want to do this scene? And I'm like, okay. She's like, you just got live, right? And I'm like, yes, I just got live. She's like, cool, let's go. And that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. If I recall, she was like, I have a friend who can go live and we can get him. He's really and from there on out, we've been thick as
I pulled
thieves.
them both in at the same time. I was like, I got 2 people. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Right, let's do this. I am running with these guys. They're running with us. Let's go. Choo, choo,
Finding
choo.
more about skinwalkers. Native.
Right.
That is a subject we can just keep going on, and I will literally have to
That
start
thing goes
looking
on for-
stuff
yeah, that
up
lore is
because there's so much more.
I'm not even supposed to say that word.
Yeah.
Skinwalkers?
Don't look out your windows,
Skinwalkers
man.
are
That's
afraid
all
of
I
it.
have to say. No, Teeny.
Skinwalkers.
You know
So I
what
don't
we
know
should
if it went through,
do?
if it went to my
Hot
junk. I
tamale,
should check my
but
junk mail.
more.
We should do
Right.
a 70s show type of like clip, right? Like where they're all sitting around in the circle, like that 70s show. That's
mean a square?
Yes.
Yeah.
square,
Sorry.
octagon, whatever amount, right?
Right.
I mean, by the time we,
Like when they're in the garage, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
like we could all
yeah.
just.
Passing the
Yes.
thing.
Happy
We're all in
time.
the
It's
basement.
the
They're
basement.
hanging out and
I did.
yeah.
That would be a good
I
one.
love
The
it.
basement.
As,
So we
as
all need
you
to go
can
hang
tell,
out at
crowd,
Ness's house in the basement.
we are all on a spectrum
Yes.
somewhere. We
Here in
can't
my
we
basement,
can't stick to a
away from
top.
the
Right
rest
now
of
we're creating content while we're talking about while creating
Alright.
content.
I want to be
Yeah.
down there.
Right?
Don't
Should
inception.
we
We're
talk
like
about how
weird.
right?
Bye, Native.
5 for
Love you.
1.
Bye, Native. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Let her do.
So, quick recap. We're the Social Media Misfits Club. We create content. We come together. We support one another, and we have a cool, awesome community that kind of keeps us in check, like Sierra Mist kept Redbeard in check. Nobody talks about our friends in negative ways, and that includes yourself. You can't be talking bad about yourself, right? We don't do that up in here.
I was
alright?
in your live once and I said something negative about myself and you fucking yelled at me. You were like, hey! And I jumped. I was like, what? You were like,
Wait.
Wow.
you were like, stop that.
Stop that meeting.
You were like,
Yeah.
fucking knock it
Yeah.
off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's just how it
we
is,
have to hold
Redbeard.
each
It's
other
just how it
accountable,
is.
man. Yeah.
All right,
never
Redbeard.
felt more
See?
uplifted
For
by
once,
a group of people
everybody's
in my
on my
life.
side. Oh my god, I'm
Right.
so happy. Is this what this
Hold
feels
on, we
like?
have to break this trend. Can you
That's-
guys stop
that's-
picking on poor Redbeard? Poor guy, he didn't do anything.
No! Go 49ers!
It's not easy for me to give myself compliments, but I could tell each and every single one of you why I love you or different reasons why I think you're awesome. And you guys
That's
give that
the
shit
dark
right
opposite.
back.
Yeah, we do.
You do. So, I mean, no, I
Sometimes
don't care
we're
how he feels about
you're
himself. We're not going to let him
Whatever
feel
you
that way
said
about himself.
about
We're going to
me
build him
bounces
up.
off me and sticks to
God
you.
damn it.
Happy holidays,
Yo.
everybody!
Happy holidays.
Right.
Thanks for coming here. And we're so happy to like share with you guys next year. So much to come.
Yes.
Typhoid.
Happy
Like we're
Some
throwing
blood
for the
things
wrap
at me
up.
now.
Some
What
met
is happening?
boots.
She was
don't know.
talking
He
about
said
walking
walk
the
to the
plank.
plank, and I said I'll only walk to the plank if you tie something to
something
my
to
legs
my
that makes me sing
Right.
faster.
I heard.
So when
you.
it
Yeah,
comes
but
to
it
You're
needs
not
to
allowed to
use like
make you
censor
yourself
bars in
either.
there.
I heard
Censor
you
out what
saying.
she says to make it sound worse.
Yeah.
Uh, So
they do
thank
that.
you everybody for joining us for our end of the year wrap up special. If you haven't already followed all of our cool co-hosts, please do. We have some awesome people that they spread positivity, they spread love, they spread reality, and they're just real. They're real people. And that's the cool thing about all of us. I think so. Like, I don't know. Like, look, guys, to tell y'all the truth, everybody here is AI. It's a computer program. I typed in some words in the TikTok algorithm, and I was like, I need some friends for my host to co-host with me. So they're all fake. This conversation isn't even real. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and none of this happened.
I cannot do this.
You guys all took the blue pill, right?
Straight up alien, guys.
No, what?
Gaslight
Wait,
me
is
anymore.
the
I
blue
can't handle it.
They didn't tell me there was a
No,
blue
you all
one.
enjoy the reset.
Right.
Oh man. All right, guys. Well, with that, thank you guys for tuning in to Social Media Misfits Club, where every day apparently it's a hot mess, and we're here for it. Right? Team Parrot all the way. Peacocks are cool, I guess. Right, Herc had something to say. No, Herc say he's too cool to be in this episode. So, whatever. Teddy Inspires. Thank you for wrangling us together to make sure we did this episode because we've all been too busy. Y'all forget, like I said, we are technically real. Like, we got lives and stuff.
There's a lot of good cup.
We do come together. So, we're going to wrap it up. Wrap it.
Like a Christmas
put it in a box.
Like a whole present!
Like a whole present. Right?
We are the present.
Redbeard, I will do that after the live. I can't do that one.
Please do. I'm telling you, you're gonna love them in your FYP and your following page. They're just genuinely awesome people. So I'm super excited to be a part of this cool group of people, and that they tolerate me and my weirdness.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler, everybody. Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Oh man, we're fucking weird.